And it's days like this that I feel burnt out the most and feel like I don't want to come back. Hello everyone, it's been some time since I last vlogged and I did really miss it. I just don't have much going on, so I always think like, what am I gonna vlog about this week? There's really not much that I'm doing, but I did miss it and I did want to come back on and yeah, see where the week goes and then also talk about some things that have been going on. Today's Sunday, it's around 5:30 p.m. and we're actually about to go to dinner. I have the next 2 days off, and honestly what I've been doing lately is just enjoying this beautiful warm weather as much as I can. So I've been outside playing tennis, playing soccer, I've been outside just sitting in the sun reading, and it's been really nice and just really peaceful. I don't remember exactly what the last things I said in my last video, but I was waitlisted by the school that I interviewed at. So yeah, I spent a couple of days bumming out about that. I had to cut the last thing short because we ended up driving for dinner. But like I was saying, I was feeling bummed about getting on the wait list again, and I also rearranged my room. If you can tell, the angle is a bit different because I felt like I needed a little bit of a change. Still waiting to hear back from like 9 schools, but not sure if it's going to be hopeful at this point because it's getting pretty late. I do know that COVID pushed back the whole process, so it is taking a bit longer. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I also applied for the lead tech position at the hospital, which I should be hearing back within a week, they told me. And I'm working on our project that I've been working on for the ED research that we're doing. And we're filming a couple of the things, so I'm going to be working on editing the clips that we got tonight. So I don't remember how much I talked about the ED project that we're currently working on, but I volunteered to help film and edit some of these like procedural videos that we've been doing. So this is the first one that we just did this weekend, and I'm going to put it together and basically use the skills that I found from vlogging and see if I can make it look good. A snippet of what it looks like. It's Monday, 1:30 p.m. today. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do today. I finished editing the video. That was my big task yesterday. So I think today, probably gonna work on some of the new scripts for the newer videos for our ED project. And the other big thing I wanted to do is file for my taxes, and I know that's gonna take a while. So I just finished going through my taxes. That took a little bit. Tell me how I qualify for like a $70 refund, but owe TurboTax $100, so I'm basically losing money for filing for a return. So on that fun note, I'm gonna go outside and exercise and take a break from this. It's Tuesday, 4 p.m. I'm at work eating my lunch. I'm really exhausted today. We're a bit understaffed, so there's a bit more responsibility that falls on you if the staffing's not as good. So I'm a bit tired. I'm kind of ready for this day to be over. I'm gonna go home and yeah. I'm finally home, and I know I've said this before, but I am so exhausted after today. I think it's just tough to have days when it's understaffed and you're the only one on the floor that, you know, can respond to certain emergencies, do certain things. And it's that, but it's also little things like ultrasound IVs and helping move someone, helping transport or get something. And it feels like you're being torn apart because it's just one you, but there's so many, you know, endless patients and just an endless amount of things to do. And it's days like this that I feel burnt out the most and feel like I don't want to come back. But it's also important to know that these days are temporary and that this, you know, doesn't always happen, and it's about, you know, just being able to get through them and learn and grow from them and keep moving forward. And there are better days than this, but I'm super tired and I'm probably gonna go to bed early now. I slept in today, and oh my gosh, I felt like I really needed that after yesterday's tough day. We're back today at 3 p.m., back to work, so I think I'm gonna go exercise, eat a good breakfast, and then head to work. Definitely one thing I learned about myself, and I think this was during the whole being cooped up at home during COVID pandemic is how much better I feel when I'm out in nature. And even if I'm like working out, or if I just go for a walk, or if I just sit in the park, like if I can be around nature, I feel so much better. Definitely my advice for something to do if you're feeling down and need a little pick-me-up is go outside and just be surrounded by nature. And yeah, hopefully it makes you feel as good as it makes me feel. Hello, it's Thursday around 2 p.m. today. I slept in a bit because I worked until 3 in the morning yesterday. I'm feeling a bit better today. I know I talked about burnout and how we have those tough days when it feels like it's hard to keep going and you don't know if you really want to do this anymore. But we also talk about how we have these days that are this one day that's good where you really help a patient and it makes all those hard days worth it. And I feel like that day was it for me yesterday. We had this one case where we had a cardiac arrest come in, and we tried to resuscitate our patient for so long that it almost felt like there was no hope left and that we weren't going to get him back. But the way the attending led the case, how we really worked as a team, and how hard we pushed to keep this patient, to get him back, it was just so inspiring. And we ended up bringing him back after so many rounds of CPR, and it was just such a great feeling to feel like we did this together as a team. We really, really pulled him out, and it was so inspiring and motivating. And that for me made like the entire day, like the whole week, like everything worth it. It's a very rainy day today, but it's great to stay at home. And one of the things that I realized I really need is just like time by myself, because when you're at the hospital and you see so many people on rotation and you interact with so many people, I really need a day to recharge. So for me, it's staying at home. And recently I've been into reading a lot, so I've got a bunch of library books that I got, and I'm just gonna stay at home, cook something nice and homemade, and just read my books. Hello, it's Friday noon, and I have a pretty busy day today ahead of me, so one of the things I wanted to do is wrap up this vlog and try to edit it and get it out tomorrow. This is my last free day before work again tomorrow, so I plan on enjoying it, getting some things done, meeting up with my friends. I kind of planned for this vlog to be about me interviewing for the lead tech position and then seeing if I got it, because they told me I would hear back within a week. But I think I didn't realize how many people interviewed for this position, which is also really great because we want, a big diverse group of applicants, so it's not just a couple people to pick from. But it is taking longer than I expected, and I thought that's what the gist of this was going to be about, and it turned out to be more about burnout, because I've been having days like this recently where I kind of question whether I want to continue working as a tech at the hospital, and whether maybe I want to take a break from it and see if I want to try to do something else. But this is all also still based on whether I get into med school this year or not, or whether I have another year again to do something else and reapply while I reapply and all that stuff. Basically, I feel like I've been at this job for 2 years now, and I feel like I'm kind of getting antsy about whether I'm, when am I going to get into med school finally, or like, do I want to keep doing this for another year? Like, would I want to try something else? And what do I even want to do? And I feel like I've been having a lot of these thoughts recently, and so I think one of the things that I was thinking about is that if I do get promoted to this leadership position, that it would be an incentive to stay, and it would something that would it would open up new doors for me, kind of, to new things that I would be doing, so it would give me incentive to stay and keep doing it. But I think if there's a chance that I don't get it, I might be looking into other positions because like I said, I just feel a little bit stagnant, and I feel like I want to keep growing and keep learning new things, and I feel like I've been here for a long time. So I don't really know, this is all up in the air right now, and it's kind of complicated because I'm still waiting to hear back from med school, still waiting to see if I get off that wait list. So a lot of questions, and I think this is also one of the reasons that I've been feeling burned out lately, just because I don't really know what I want to do and how I see myself going and which direction in the future. But yeah, so maybe some exciting changes coming up. I don't know, we'll see. But thanks for sticking with me through another week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.